It's no secret that living with diabetes can get expensive. From blood sugar monitors and medication to regular doctor visits, the costs can add up fast. In fact, the American Diabetes Association reports that people with diabetes spend over twice as much on medical expenses as those without it. When you're over 50, living on a fixed income, or planning for retirement, every dollar counts. But what if one of the simplest and most affordable ways to lower your blood sugar and cut down on health costs was right there in your fruit bowl? You've probably heard the myth that fruit is off limits for people with diabetes. But the truth is, certain fruits can actually help stabilize your blood sugar, curb cravings, and protect you from costly complications. The key is knowing which ones to choose, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. In this video, I'll share the top 6 fruits for people with diabetes. These are the most affordable, nutrient-packed, and blood sugar-friendly options out there. These aren't exotic or hard-to-find fruits either. They're delicious, and science has proven them to be part of the fastest way for diabetics to lower blood sugar naturally. So, before your next grocery run, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the notification bell. That way, you'll never miss another crucial tip that could protect both your health and your finances. Let's get started. 1. Dragon fruit. Have you ever bitten into a dragon fruit and felt like your taste buds just went on vacation? That sweet, subtle crunch is more than just a tropical treat. It's a quiet healer. For anyone over 50 who is battling the roller coaster of blood sugar swings, this fruit could be one of the most overlooked allies in your kitchen. The real star here is oligosaccharides, a type of natural prebiotic hidden in the flesh of this vibrant fruit. Unlike regular sugars, oligosaccharides don't just spike your blood sugar. Instead, they feed the good bacteria in your gut, those little workers that help your body become more sensitive to insulin. That's a game changer, especially for people dealing with insulin resistance or pre-diabetes. And there's more. A single cup of dragon fruit has about 3 grams of fiber, a good dose of vitamin C, and around 40 milligrams of magnesium, which helps regulate nerve function, heart rhythm, and even your mood. But why dragon fruit and not something more common? While many fruits spike blood sugar quickly, this one has a low glycemic index, hovering around 48 to 52, which means it releases its sugars gently. This is especially important for older adults whose insulin function naturally declines with age. Choosing a fruit like dragon fruit over high GI options isn't just a better choice, it's the smart way to eat for longevity and balance. What's even more amazing is that people who regularly ate dragon fruit showed significantly lower fasting glucose levels, especially when they had larger portions. A 2017 meta-analysis published in the journal PLOS ONE found that participants with pre-diabetes and type 2 diabetes experienced notable reductions in blood sugar, with the most pronounced effects seen at higher doses, around 400 grams per day. Researchers believe this is thanks to the antioxidant-packed flesh, which helps reduce oxidative stress, and those hard-working prebiotic fibers that feed the gut microbiome and improve insulin sensitivity over time. One researcher even noted how the combination of fiber, magnesium, and oligosaccharides in dragon fruit offers a unique metabolic support system for diabetics. That's what we call food as medicine, wrapped in a beautiful pink skin. Here's a tip a friend and fellow doctor once shared with me during our weekly wellness chat. Try slicing half a dragon fruit and mixing it with 1 tablespoon of chia seeds and half a cup of unsweetened Greek yogurt. Let it sit for 10 minutes, and you'll get a creamy, refreshing mix that helps slow sugar absorption and keeps your energy steady. You can also blend it into smoothies with spinach and almonds or toss it into a citrus salad with some walnuts. However you eat it, you'll be hydrating your body and nourishing your gut, all while keeping those sugar numbers right where they should be. So, if you're looking for the fastest way for diabetics to lower blood sugar, don't just reach for another pill. Reach for a spoonful of dragon fruit, because sometimes the most powerful medicine comes wrapped in a pink skin with tiny black seeds. 2. Passion fruit. This little fruit is such a surprise. Bursting with a tart, sweet flavor and filled with crunchy seeds, passion fruit is more than just a tropical treat. It's a heart and blood sugar ally for anyone navigating life with diabetes. If you're looking for the fastest way for diabetics to lower blood sugar while still enjoying your food, this tiny powerhouse deserves a permanent spot in your kitchen. Let's talk about the real magic behind passion fruit. It's the soluble fiber that takes center stage. In just 1 cup of fresh pulp, you get around 5.3 grams of fiber, most of which is the gel-forming kind that slows digestion and ensures sugar trickles into your bloodstream gently, not in wild spikes. For people over 50, especially those battling post-meal sugar surges, that's a game changer. And it's not just about sugar. This fiber also traps excess cholesterol and carries it out, easing the burden on your heart. That's what makes passion fruit different. While many fruits have fiber, few combine it with such a low glycemic index and a rare antioxidant called picoetanol, found mostly in the seeds. A 2023 study published in Nutrition Research showed that picoetanol supplementation significantly improved insulin sensitivity in overweight men. That means the body needed less insulin to move sugar out of the blood, a major win for long-term metabolic health. And since uncontrolled diabetes often leads to nerve damage and poor circulation, this kind of natural support is something you don't want to miss. But passion fruit's story doesn't end there. It's bursting with vitamin C, which not only boosts immunity but also helps the body use insulin more efficiently. And with over 821 milligrams of potassium per cup, it helps regulate fluid balance, lower blood pressure, and protect the heart, areas that people with diabetes often struggle to maintain. Magnesium, too, plays a quiet but vital role here, supporting nerve health and blood sugar control. Now, how do you enjoy this gem without sending your sugar on a roller coaster? Here's a clever tip I picked up from a nutritionist at a wellness clinic in Florida. Scoop the pulp over Greek yogurt with chia seeds. You get a fiber trifecta, enhanced gut support, and a slow, steady sugar release. It's also delicious in a green smoothie with spinach, cucumber, and a touch of mint. For something truly unique, freeze the pulp into ice cubes and drop them into herbal tea, turning hydration into a tropical, blood sugar-friendly moment of joy. So, don't let its size fool you. Passion fruit might be small, but it packs a mighty punch. From protecting your blood vessels to lowering glucose and supporting your heart, this zesty fruit offers real power in every spoonful. If you're seeking the fastest way for diabetics to lower blood sugar without giving up the pleasures of good food, this could be your golden ticket. It's tangy, vibrant, and deeply healing. 3. Plums. Sweet, juicy, and so refreshing. Plums are the kind of fruit that brings back memories of childhood summers. But for anyone living with diabetes, especially those struggling with nerve and kidney complications, plums are more than just nostalgic. They're a powerful ally on your healing journey. If you're looking for the fastest way for diabetics to lower blood sugar while protecting your body from long-term damage, this vibrant little fruit deserves a second look. What truly sets plums apart is a natural compound called chlorogenic acid, found most abundantly in the skin. This antioxidant works deep within the body, helping to slow the breakdown of carbohydrates in the digestive tract, which means glucose is released more gradually into the bloodstream. But here's the kicker. It also helps reduce oxidative stress on the kidneys and small blood vessels, which is one of the leading causes of diabetic kidney disease and nerve damage. Now that's a double win. Many people avoid sweet fruits out of fear they'll spike their sugar. But plums, thanks to their low to moderate glycemic index, which ranges from 24 to 53 depending on ripeness, behave much more gently. Plus, with about 1 gram of fiber per fruit, they help delay digestion and feed the good bacteria in your gut, bacteria that, in turn, improve insulin sensitivity and even regulate appetite. It's a whole body benefit from a single bite. There's also sorbitol, a natural sugar alcohol in plums that acts as a prebiotic, fueling those helpful microbes in your gut. And when your gut microbiome is in balance, studies show your blood sugar levels become easier to manage. In fact, research published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry showed that chlorogenic acid helped improve glucose metabolism and reduce inflammation markers in individuals with metabolic syndrome. That means your nerves, eyes, and kidneys are better protected over time. And guess what? There's a delicious way to get the most from your plums without causing blood sugar spikes. One idea I love and learned from a wellness coach at a senior living group is to pair sliced plums with a handful of almonds or a scoop of unsweetened Greek yogurt. The fat and protein slow down sugar absorption while enhancing flavor and satisfaction. You can also chop them into a salad with arugula, walnuts, and a drizzle of lemon juice for a sweet and savory twist. Or for something truly unique, blend 1 plum into a smoothie with chia seeds and a pinch of cinnamon. The combination soothes digestion, boosts insulin sensitivity, and tastes incredible. So, next time you see these colorful fruits at the market, don't walk past them. Plums might be small, but they're bursting with benefits that go far beyond blood sugar. They nourish your nerves, protect your kidneys, and support your gut in ways few fruits can. One juicy plum at a time could bring your body closer to balance, comfort, and long-term health. 4. Pears. Soft, juicy, and subtly sweet, pears feel like nature's way of giving us a gentle hug. But don't let their delicate texture fool you. Behind that tender bite lies a powerhouse of healing, especially for those managing diabetes with early signs of neuropathy. You know, those strange tingles in your feet, the numbness in your hands, or the burning aches that creep in during the night. Pears can actually help ease that burden, and if you're looking for the fastest way for diabetics to lower blood sugar and protect your nerves before damage becomes permanent, this fruit might just be your quiet hero. What makes pears so unique in this battle is their generous supply of quercetin, a natural flavonoid that calms inflammation like a warm compress on aching nerves. Researchers have found that quercetin doesn't just reduce swelling in the body, it also supports blood flow and enhances insulin function, two crucial factors in fighting off the nerve damage often triggered by unstable blood sugar levels. And the best part? Quercetin loves to settle in the skin of the pear, so don't peel it away. But there's even more to celebrate. With a glycemic index between 30 and 42, pears release their sugar slowly, offering a gentle ride for your blood sugar. No sudden crashes or wild spikes. A medium-sized pear provides about 5.5 grams of fiber, helping you feel full, keeping digestion steady, and feeding the good bacteria in your gut. And when your gut's happy, your blood sugar follows right behind. That's how pears quietly support one of the fastest natural paths to blood sugar stability. And here's something many people don't realize: pears are 84% water. That high water content acts like a natural flush for your kidneys, helping your body get rid of excess sugar and toxins with ease. When you're well hydrated, your blood sugar naturally stabilizes. Plus, with about 206 milligrams of potassium per pear, they help maintain healthy blood pressure, which is essential for protecting those tiny blood vessels that nourish your nerves and kidneys. It's small support with massive long-term benefits. A recent study in clinical nutrition confirmed that people who regularly consumed pears showed improved insulin sensitivity and lower markers of nerve inflammation, two powerful indicators of better diabetic control and reduced neuropathy risk. So, when it comes to shielding your body from the creeping threat of nerve damage, this humble fruit is working silently but powerfully in your favor. A tip I learned at a senior cooking class in Portland: take a firm, slightly underripe pear, slice it thin, and layer it on whole grain toast with almond butter and cinnamon. It's the perfect blend of fiber, healthy fat, and natural sweetness, deeply satisfying and blood sugar friendly. Or try it chopped into a spinach salad with walnuts and balsamic drizzle. Some people even blend half a pear into a morning smoothie with chia seeds and lemon juice for a tangy fiber boost. Just one rule: never peel it. The skin holds the healing. Pears may seem simple, but their benefits are anything but ordinary. With every juicy bite, you're giving your body hydration, anti-inflammatory strength, and protection for the nerves that help you move, feel, and thrive. And when chosen correctly, fruit doesn't sabotage your blood sugar. It supports the fastest way for diabetics to lower blood sugar while nourishing every corner of your body. And pears, they're doing more than their fair share. 5. Watermelon. On a hot summer day, watermelon provides more than just a smile. It's sweet, refreshing, and bursting with sunlight. For people with diabetes, particularly those experiencing the first signs of hypertension and vascular stress, this fruit can be the revitalizing ally their bodies have been craving. Those succulent bites you savor are subtly shielding the very blood vessels your vital organs and nerves rely on. While many people shy away from watermelon because of its higher glycemic index, what often gets missed is its incredibly low glycemic load, which is only around 4 to 5 per cup. This means that when eaten in the right portions, it causes a slow and steady rise in blood sugar. And here's what makes it so special: over 91% of watermelon is water. That's not just a fun fact. It means your body gets a hydrating flush that helps clear out excess glucose before it can do damage. When you're hydrated, your blood sugar naturally stabilizes. That's one of the fastest ways for diabetics to lower blood sugar, and it starts with something as simple as staying juicy. But the real superhero in watermelon is citrulline. This powerful amino acid helps relax blood vessels, improving blood flow like a gentle massage for your arteries. Better circulation means your body can deliver insulin and oxygen more efficiently, reducing the strain on your heart and helping your cells absorb glucose more effectively. Citrulline also helps the body produce nitric oxide, a natural compound that keeps blood pressure steady and supports a healthy metabolism. Not all fruits offer this kind of vascular support, that's why watermelon stands apart. And don't forget the beautiful red color that comes from lycopene, another natural compound that reduces inflammation and supports heart health. A single cup of watermelon gives you about 12 milligrams of vitamin C and around 170 milligrams of potassium, both of which work together to ease oxidative stress and support kidney function. But while these nutrients are helpful, it's really the citrulline-driven boost to circulation that gives watermelon its unique role in protecting diabetics from long-term vascular complications. So, how do you enjoy watermelon without pushing your blood sugar too far? Here's a clever trick shared by an old friend of mine from a diabetes-friendly potluck. Pair diced watermelon with a handful of raw almonds or sunflower seeds. The healthy fats and fiber slow digestion, so the natural sugars in watermelon enter your bloodstream at a gentler pace. Some people like to mix watermelon cubes into a spinach salad with a few crumbles of feta cheese. The saltiness balances the sweetness perfectly. Or for a creamy treat, blend 1 cup of watermelon with a few spoonfuls of plain Greek yogurt and ice. Add a squeeze of lime for a tangy twist. It's refreshing, protein-rich, and blood sugar smart. Watermelon may look playful, but its benefits are deeply serious. It supports hydration, circulation, and steady sugar absorption, all with a bright, joyful bite that makes you feel like you're doing something kind for yourself. When chosen wisely and paired well, watermelon doesn't work against your body, it works with it. And when it comes to managing diabetes and fighting off the quiet threats like high blood pressure and poor circulation, this fruit is doing its part, deliciously. 6. Grapes. One fruit that can elevate any snack or meal to a pleasurable experience is grapes. They are sweet, juicy, and bursting with flavor. But don't let the innocent sweetness of grapes deceive you. They are a diabetic management powerhouse, particularly in the areas of kidney and blood vessel protection. Grapes might be the unsung hero in your fruit basket if you're trying to bolster your health and control your blood sugar levels. One of the standout features of grapes is their moderate glycemic index, ranging from 50 to 59, which means they don't spike blood sugar rapidly when enjoyed in the right portions. In fact, portion control is key, with about 15 grapes, roughly 2.5 ounces, being the sweet spot to keep your glucose levels steady. And if you think grapes are just sugar on a vine, think again. They're packed with polyphenols, natural compounds like resveratrol, quercetin, and anthocyanins, which are fantastic for improving insulin sensitivity and lowering oxidative stress. That means not only are grapes helping you keep your blood sugar steady, but they're also giving your body extra protection against the long-term damage caused by high glucose levels. Isn't that amazing? But let's not stop there. Grapes are about 80% water, so they offer the added bonus of hydration, helping flush out excess glucose through your kidneys. If you're managing diabetes, keeping your kidneys healthy is crucial, and grapes' hydrating properties make them a perfect choice to support kidney filtration. The mild diuretic effect of grapes helps reduce uric acid buildup, which can also contribute to the prevention of kidney stones, a common complication in diabetics. Hydrated kidneys mean your body is better equipped to handle excess sugar and toxins, helping your blood sugar stay balanced. And here's where the magic really happens: fiber. Grapes offer about 1.4 grams of fiber per cup, which slows down the digestion process, preventing those pesky blood sugar spikes that can happen with other high-sugar fruits. But grapes aren't just about blood sugar control. They're also packed with potassium, around 288 milligrams per cup, which helps balance your fluid levels, support heart function, and protect your vascular health. That's key, especially if you're trying to avoid the complications of diabetic neuropathy or high blood pressure. Scientific studies have shown that the resveratrol in grapes can improve insulin sensitivity and even protect against oxidative damage in kidney cells. That's why grapes are such an important fruit in a diabetic diet. They're not just sweet, they're a tool for preserving the health of your kidneys and blood vessels, two critical areas affected by diabetes. And let's face it, kidneys and blood vessels are essential to every function in our body, so keeping them in tip-top shape is non-negotiable. Now, what's the best way to enjoy grapes while still keeping your blood sugar in check? A little trick I learned from a nutritionist is to pair grapes with cheese or a handful of nuts. The healthy fats and protein help slow sugar absorption and keep your energy steady. You can also toss them into a salad with dark leafy greens, boosting both your fiber and antioxidant intake. Or if you're craving something sweet, just enjoy a small portion of grapes as a standalone snack, remembering that about 15 grapes is all you need to satisfy that craving and feel good about it. Grapes are often misunderstood because of their sweetness, but when eaten wisely and in the right portions, they're a diabetes-friendly gem that can help manage blood sugar, protect your heart, and support kidney function. So, next time you're craving something sweet, grab a handful of grapes and know you're doing something wonderful for your health. If you want to continue learning about the fastest way for diabetics to lower blood sugar, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell to stay updated on more valuable tips. Share this with someone who could benefit. Together, let's make healthier living easy and affordable for everyone. When it comes to managing diabetes, making the right food choices can not only improve your health but also save you money in the long run. By incorporating these diabetes-friendly fruits into your diet, you're investing in more than just your health. You're helping to avoid expensive medical treatments and managing blood sugar levels naturally, which can reduce the need for costly medications. These fruits are not only great for your body, but they're also affordable and accessible, making it easier to stay within your budget while still maintaining a healthy lifestyle. In the long term, you'll likely find yourself spending less on doctor visits and prescriptions, all while feeling better,